Ambient sound of ice clinking in a crystal glass, a heavy sigh, and the distant purr of a V12 engine. Rolls Royce cutting through the midnight fog, tinted windows up. They talk about loyalty, but all I see is the paper turning blue. Yeah, look, bank accounts multiplying, but the feeling stays sub-zero. Got 100K AP on my wrist, they think I'm living like a hero. Miami girls texting I miss you, but they just missed the G-Stream flight. Booked the whole VIP section in London just to sip a drink and lead the night. The world revolves around the currency, and I'm the one behind the wheel. Old friends looking at my lifestyle through a screen, wondering if it's real. They call it luck, I call it sleepless nights. Been building up this empire. Expensive cologne can't match the scent, the loneliness in this penthouse wire. $10 million view, but nobody to share the bed. Pour some more Dom Perignon, let's drown out everything they said. Another night, the city glows below me. These marble floors feel just as cold and lonely. We trade the pleasantries, but no one really knows me. Chasing validation in the high-stakes game, drowning out the silence with the sound of my own name. In a room full of money and thick white smoke. Who's gonna hold me when the lights go broke? When the lights go. 50,000 on a custom suit just to wear for a 2-hour event. Paparazzi tracing my steps from the back of the club to where the coupe is parked and bent. I signed a multi-million contract with a Mont Blanc pen faster than they change their mind. They say money can't buy happiness, that's just a lot of broke design. Bought my mama a mansion by the coast, bought myself a temporary peace of mind. Bad girls everywhere, red lipstick on the glass, but they eyes are on a black car line. It's a fair trade, everybody wants a piece. This life is just a sequence of transactions. They want the fame, I just want one night where I don't calculate my reactions. Yeah, wheels up at 3 a.m. breakfast in Paris, dinner back in New York still feels like something's missing. Another night, the city glows below me. These marble floors feel just as cold and lonely. We trade the pleasantries, but no one really knows me. Chasing validation in a high-stakes game, drowning out the silence with the sound of my own name. In a room full of money and thick white smoke. Who's gonna hold me when the lights go broke? Money kills the simple dreams we used to chase, but it feeds the demon staring back at my own face. We spend it all like there's no tomorrow inside, wrapping ourselves in luxury just to survive the night. Can it buy me someone who actually cares? No. Yeah. Clock hits 5 a.m. Miss rising on the boulevard strip. Instagram models fast asleep on a leather seat, Chanel bags in a grip. That 808 bass still ringing in my head like a constant reminder that I went too far down this road. There's no turning back, no path blinder. Every step I take is worth $1 million. Every word I say becomes a headline trend. They wanna see me fall from grace, but I just stack the wealth that I defend. Back to the silence of the private garage, the engine fades to a purr. A brand new day is breaking, time to make another million a blur. Just another transaction, just another lonely night in the hills. Money can't buy love, but it damn sure buys the view. Ooh yeah, buys the view. Sound of a crystal glass hit a marble table. A final deep breath in total silence. The accompanying audio track has been generated and is ready for you to play directly in the chat window. Ooh, yeah. Too much money in a room, I can't breathe. Look at what they did to me. Yeah, yeah. $100 million in the escrow, but the chest feels hollow. Jet black Maybach, reflecting the streets of Toronto. You wanna taste the luxury? Come step into my shadow. Clive Christian scent lingering on the black silk fabric. I don't count bills anymore, I just count the casualties. They wanna see me fall, but I'm living in a higher canopy. 90th floor, penthouse, looking at the city like a Lego set. Money can't buy happiness, but it buys the world, don't you forget. Cause we're drowning in this liquid gold, yeah. Everything I touch turns to ice and diamond rings. They say money is the root of all evil. Then why does it feel like heaven's under my wings? Spend it all tonight, baby, the vault never closes. We live like gods, we die in beds of roses. Beds of roses. Look, they say I changed since the net worth added 9 figures. They want me humble, ridiculous, check the portfolio triggers. Net jets private, try to just touch down on an island. Elevation making my ears pop, or is it just the critics crying? Signing a $50 million wire at 3 in the morning. While your ex-man is busy budgeting and yawning. My closest homie told me RB cool down on a flex, but it's hard when the rich and Millie's taking up the whole risk. Next, we create the blueprints, you boys just copy and paste. Multi-million-dollar closures on FaceTime, no face-to-face. XO and OVO, we ran a monopoly, bought the whole street. Go ahead and hate, but check the billboard before we meet. Yeah. The wind is blowing from the west. The warmth of these cash stacks keeps me obsessed. Cause we're drowning in this liquid gold, yeah. Everything I touch turns to ice and diamond rings. They say money is the root of all evil. Then why does it feel like heaven's under my Spend it all tonight, baby, the vault never closes. We live like gods, we die in beds of roses. Tempo switched up, just like the paint on the Bugatti. They want a seat at the table, sorry, this VIP list don't do charity. I bought the mansion next door just so nobody could look at my pool. Privacy is expensive now, you gotta pay millions to keep your cool. My father told me, son, keep a cold head when your wallet is hot. But how can I stay cold when the ruby on the neck is the only bright spot? They write blogs trying to bring me down, but still pay the royalties. This life is a casino, and I'm the house, check the loyalty. Sipping Dom Perignon, drowning out the fake devotion. Do you love me for me or the black cars endless motion? Take a deep breath, smell the money and the betrayal in the air. This city got too small for the 2 kings sitting on the chair. You wanna cry on a public bus or cry in the back of a Hermes? Let us see. I already know the answer, don't act shy when we meet. Tonight we spend the price of a Manhattan condo just for fun. Wake up tomorrow morning, do it again until the day is done. No cap, pour it up, let us drown in the golden sea. Till an invoice to Toronto, they know the fee. We don't have a tomorrow, just the neon light. These kids trying to mimic the lifestyle. Night to OVO, dark halls and heavy vaults. Yeah, let 'em talk. We too busy counting anyway. top floor of the penthouse, looking down at the fall. Money can't buy peace, but it buys a bigger stage. Listen, checks coming in, yeah, they look like phone numbers. Spent $500,000 just to survive the summer. They talk about the old me, say that I've been changing, but look at the garage, see how the colors are arranging. Phantom in the driveway, custom leather stitching. They used to doubt the vision, now they in the kitchen, cooking up stories just to get a piece of the pie. But I'm flying too high, G5 in the sky. No turbulence up here, just cabin pressure and wealth. Had to lose a couple friends just to find myself. Rich and million on the wrist, but the time is frozen. I guess that's the price you pay when you're the one chosen. And she just wants a taste of the lifestyle. Louis bags, red carpets for a mile. But money makes the heart grow colder as the world gets a little bit older. Midnight flight in a G5, feeling half alive. City lights are just a blur from this altitude. Froze the bezel on the timepiece, but my heart is ice. Trying to buy a feeling, but the price is paradise. In this glass palace, I'm the loneliest man alive. The loneliest man alive. Yeah, yeah. We drowning in the gold, but we don't survive. Yeah, custom tailoring meetings with the billionaires. They talking about inflation, I'm just counting shares. Wire transfers at 4 a.m. from overseas. I put my mother in a mansion by the coastal breeze. Never look at the tag, just hand them the black card. Remember back in the day we used to find it hard. Now it's private dinners with the mayors and the CEOs. They wanna know the secrets that the boy knows, but the throne is heavy and the seat is cold. Another platinum play, another story told. Diamonds dancing in the dark, they don't need the light. Another $1 million deal finalized tonight. She's pouring up the expensive champagne, trying to wash away all of the internal pain. But the leather seats can't comfort your soul when you're losing control. Midnight flight in a G5, feeling half alive. City lights are just a blur from this altitude. Froze the bezel on the timepiece, but my heart is ice. Trying to buy a feeling, but the price is paradise. In this glass palace, I'm the loneliest man alive. All this paper, what does it mean? It means we win, but we never sleep. I see my reflection in the diamond rings. Just enjoy the view from the top of me. Turn the lights down low, let the money burn. Just another night in the hills, counting up the bills. Ooh, yeah. Froze the bezel, but the heart is ice. Nothing feels real anymore, just luxury and smoke. Pour another glass, put it on my tab. Don't make up the fucking don't get don't make the fucking don't. Don't make up the fucking don't get don't. Penthouse view, see the city lights bleed. Got everything I want, but nothing I need. Maybach signatures on the leather seats. Every mile is lonely me on these glass streets. $250,000 on the wrist just to watch the time fade. Thinking about the promises and deals that we made. Smoking expensive codeine just to numb the local shade. Yeah, we built an empire from the ground, custom made. Private jets booked for a weekend in France. She looking at the ice doing a hypnotic dance. But she don't love the man, she just love the finance. And I don't blame her, honestly, it's all a romance. Black car, no limit, write the check, let it slide. Got a penthouse in Toronto where the secrets go to hide. Multi-millions in the vault, but it's empty inside. Yeah, it's lonely at the top where the guys reside. Diamonds crying on my neck, they don't feel no pain. Pouring down Perry on just to watch the rain. We traded our souls for the luxury and fame. Now we're running out of love in this golden cage. Oh yeah, in this golden cage. Spend $1 million on a ghost just to feel alive. But the money cannot buy how we used to vibe. Yeah, custom tailored suits from the Milan floor. Gucci bags piled up by the marble door. They say money change a man, but I just want more. Counting paper in the dark until my hands get sore. VVS chains cutting deep through the fabric. Living this lifestyle, yeah, cinematic. Every girl I meet is another bad habit. If I see the vision, you know I gotta grab it. Two-tone rich and Millie at a platinum edition. People talking down, but they ain't in my position. Executive producing, that's a billionaire mission. We don't do requests, we just make the decision. Nocturnal hours, we don't sleep till the dawn. Moving pieces on the board like a king to a pawn. Yeah, the money keep coming, but the feeling is gone. Diamonds crying on my neck, they don't feel no pain. Pouring down Perry on just to watch the rain. We traded our souls for the luxury and fame. Now we're running out of love in this golden cage. Oh yeah, we're running out. Spend $1 million on a ghost just to feel alive. But the money cannot buy how we used to vibe. Neon sounds reflecting on the black Ferrari. Tell the paparazzi that I am not sorry. We spent 10 bands just the after party, but nobody here really knows the real me. Just another wire transfer to the mainland. Building castles at $100 and look at the scoreboard, we never can lose. Different city every night, we just pick and we choose. Blowing money on the block just to make the front news. They want to owe me, but that man is excused. Lamborghini trucks parked outside of the club. VIP section, everybody showing love, but it's fake love. I can see it from above. Push a button, drop the top, then I'm flying like a dove. Secure in the bag, that's a daily routine. Living like a movie star on a silver screen, but the nights get cold when the cameras are clean. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. Diamonds crying on my neck, they don't feel no pain. Pouring down Perry on just to watch the rain. We traded our souls for the luxury and fame. Now we're running out of love in this golden cage. Yeah. Spend $1 million on a ghost just to feel alive. But the money cannot buy how we used to vibe. Yeah. So buy another watch. It don't change a thing. Midnight money talks, but it never listens. Ooh, yeah. It's 4 a.m. in Toronto, but my mind is still in LA. City lights, yeah. City lights fading, staring at a blank screen. You only hit my line when you're running out of dopamine. I'm driving through the hills, windows down, checking my rear view. Trying to erase every single code that leads to you. Yeah, Yeah, you said you needed space just to find your own vibe, but I see you on the stories in the section you can't hide. I gave you the keys to the kingdom, open-ended tabs. Now I'm sitting in the back of a ghost counting up the stabs. They told me it was toxic, told me I should let it breathe, but I'm addicted to the damage that you leave on my sleeve. Who you with tonight? Whose class are you clinking? Are you numb enough to stop you from thinking about us? And then my phone lights up, it's 3:15. You're crying on the receiver saying you're lonely. Is it the liquor talking, or do you really miss my touch? Or am I just the only one who ever cared this much? Tell me, baby, is it real this time? Yeah. 'Cause I've been drowning in this beautiful madness for too long, singing the same old tragic, broken-hearted song. I'm like a moth to your flame in the dead of the night, chasing a feeling even though it ain't right. Yeah, the promises we made are washed in the rain, living in a loop of pleasure and pain. You're my favorite poison, the one I can't deny. Oh baby, look who we became, a beautiful lie. I know you love that highlight, the flashing lights, the VIP. You love the version of yourself you only get to be with me. I tried to tailor my whole soul just to fit your design, but you were busy crossing boundaries I spent years to define. You're texting your ex, claiming it's just closure, while I'm funding the lifestyle that's taking me over. Patience runs thin when the mirror gets clear. I saw you stepping in this coupe right after you disappeared. Now the champagne is warm and the penthouse is cold. We traded something priceless for a story untold. Yeah, expensive tears falling on an expensive floor. I don't even know what we're fighting for anymore. And the phone rings again, but it's 4 AM now. You're screaming that you hate me, asking me out. How could I let you go? How could I walk away? But this time I'm silent, I got nothing left to say. 'Cause I've been drowning in this beautiful madness for too long. Oh, singing the same old tragic, broken-hearted song. I'm like a moth to your flame in the dead of the night, chasing a feeling even though it ain't right. Yeah, the promises we made are washed in the rain, living in a loop of pleasure and pain. You're my favorite poison, the one I can't deny. Oh baby, look who we became, beautiful lie. Beautiful lie. Beautiful lie, beautiful lie. No more late night, checking on you. No more late night, checking on you. City's still a blur, but my eyes are wide open now, letting go of the ghost. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Let it fade. Let it fade. Yeah. 4 AM again. Penthouse view, see the city lights bleeding. No, it's poison, but it's the only high I'm needing. You're a habit I just can't quit.
In this glass kingdom we built,
This toxic love's got a heavy price. Paradise built on gas and ice. Toxic love's got a heavy price. Look, black color and Natalie at the curb, that's just the warm-up. You hit my line at 3 AM, you know I'm gonna pull up. Wire transfers in the morning, Chanel bags in the evening. We fight about the trust, but love the luxury of leaving. Yeah, I bought you that rich meal just to watch the time fly. But time is money and money can't buy the look in your eye. When you look at me like I'm the villain in your story, while we're popping down Perignon, drowning in the glory. 50 floors up, overlooking Toronto or maybe LA. It doesn't matter the city, we say the same things we always say. You love the lifestyle, I love the way you wear the silk, but there's a this champagne we just spilled. Yeah, we're too rich to be this broken side. It's a shame. 2 million on the wrist, but we still playing the blame game. And I'm running out of ways to make you smile. Spend 100,000 just to stay a while, but the leather seats are cold and the champagne's getting flat. Tell me how we got to that. This toxic love's got a heavy price. Paradise built on gas and ice. Toxic love's got a heavy price. Gas and ice. Yeah. Custom tailoring, but you can't fix the tears in my soul. Private just to Paris, but the cabin's freezing cold. You like the diamonds cause they shine when the lights go low, but they don't keep you warm when the dark begins to show. I gave you the black card, told you go and act a fool. Now you're crying in the VIP, breaking every rule. You say I'm emotionally detached, focused on the millions, but I'm just trying to secure the turf for our future children. Oh baby, that's a lie. I tell myself to sleep at night, wrapped in Egyptian cotton, waiting for the morning light. We're addicted to the friction of makeup, sex is cinematic, but living in the spotlight is starting to feel problematic. Yeah. Another plaque on the wall, another ghost in the bed, remembering every single wicked thing that you said. Money talks, but they don't say I love you right. Neon signs flashing through the lonely night. We got the world in our hands, but nothing in our hearts. Tell me, where do we lose the start? Got a heavy price. Paradise built on gas and ice. Gas and ice. Gas and ice. Toxic love's got a heavy price. Gas and ice. Just gas and ice. Another $1 million night, another empty bed. Penthouse views, but I'm still looking down. Yeah, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Oh yeah. Another night, same penthouse view. Got the city lights on mute for you. This love's a diamond cold and clear. We trade our feelings for the fear. In these glass towers, love's a ghost. Ooh, we paid the highest price to feel the most. Top floor living, still feeling low. It's the high-rise heartache. Don't you know? Midnight in the Maybach, you're looking at the ceiling. I'm counting up the profit, you're counting up the feelings. Bought you the rich and Miller just to watch the time fly, but time don't heal a thing when we're living this high. You taste like expensive wine and bitter regret. Smoking premium product to forget what we said. We got $1 million bed, but we sleep on the edges, looking down at the world from these dangerous ledges. Yeah, you love the lifestyle, I love the control, but money can't buy back the pieces of your soul. We're drowning in the gold, we're freezing in the sill, building up an empire. I'm crying over spilled milk. You say you want my heart, but you're holding my black card. Loving in the dark shouldn't have to be this hard. Baby, we're too rich to cry, but too numb to feel. Tell me, is it love, or is the money just real? Is the money just real? Look, charter flights to Paris just to have a conversation. You want dedication, I just give you compensation. Wire transfers hit your bank before you even wake up. I see the real you underneath the higher makeup. You complain I'm always working, always on the road, but you're the one who picked the penthouse from the cold. Bags from Hermes, bracelets from Cartier. We make a scene every time we're in the valley. You want the old me, the one without the chase, but the new me is the only reason you're complex. I gave you the world, put the city in your hands. Now you're crying in the mansion, changing all our plans. Look, champagne's getting cold, and the story's getting old. We traded peace of mind for the stories that we told. Now we're sitting on the throne, but we're sitting here alone. We're drowning in the gold, freezing in the silk, building up an empire on crying over spilled milk. You say you want my heart, but you're holding my black card. Loving in the dark shouldn't have to be this hard. Baby, we're too rich to cry, but too numb to feel. Tell me, is it love, or is the money just real? The money just real, the money just real. I put my heart into a platinum plaque. Once you cross this line, there ain't no going back. Yeah, you want the romance, I'm focused on finance. We're locked in this beautiful toxic ass dance. 5-carat ring, but your finger feels numb. Look at the damage that we have begun. We got everything we ever wanted in life, so why does the silence cut sharp like a knife? Drowning in the gold, freezing in the silk, building up an empire on crying over spilled milk. You say you want my heart, but you're holding my black card. Loving in the dark shouldn't have to be this hard. Baby, we're too rich to cry, but too numb to feel. Tell me, is it love, or is the money just real? Just a high-rise heartache, don't you know? Another man in the room, but the room is still cold. Keep the keys to the foreign, I'm letting you go. Oh yeah. I'm mute for you. Diamonds dancing in the dark, yeah. Tables turn, but the money stay clean. Look, I'm looking down from the 60th floor. Funny how the world looks smaller when you own a piece of it, yeah. Penthouse view and the city's bleeding light now. We trade the truth for another lonely night out. This golden cage is a beautiful design. Ooh, but I'm only yours until you're no longer mine. We got it all, and we still feel nothing. Yeah, we got it all, and we still feel nothing. Yeah. Custom tailoring threads from the motherland. Paddock on the wrist, I don't check for the other man. Wire transfers arriving before the sun is up. They talk about the coast, but I'm the one that summed it up. I send a driver to pick you up from the terminal. Everything we write in these ledgers is unconditional. Black card, no limit, that's a dangerous habit. You wanted the lifestyle, so I let you have it. Well, you started acting different with the credit line, mixing Maybach music with a bit of wine. I know you missed the days when it was simple, right? Now you just a silhouette in the neon light. You let us silk on your skin, but you don't know where to begin to wash away all the sins of the money we spend. Penthouse view when the city's bleeding light now. Ooh, we trade the truth for another lonely night out. This golden cage is a beautiful design. Ooh, but I'm only yours until you're no longer mine. storage, houses in the south of France. I gave you leverage, gave you every single chance. You spending checks just to feel a little validation. I'm spending millions just to clear the reputation. I see the industry copying blueprints. My circle's smaller now, I'm tired of the new friends. They want the lifestyle, but they cannot bear the cost. Counting up the profit, disregarding what we lost out. I'm in the bag of the colorless, signing off a lease. You in the club, trying to find a piece of peace. As heavy as the head that wears a crown, they said, but I'd rather cry in a custom silk bed. Heart is cold, don't keep me warm at night. I know, but the heat is expensive. We traded souls for the highest price, and we ain't looking for a refund, are we? Ooh, it's a beautiful lie, it's a beautiful lie. The numbers don't lie to me. People change up when they see the monopoly. I put the city on the map, they owe a fee to me now. Every contract I sign is a legacy. We independent, but we moving like a syndicate. Every piece of jewelry I bought you was a predicate for this exact moment where you realize the distance. Money buy attention, but it never buys existence. Penthouse view and the city's bleeding light now. Ooh, we trade the truth for another lonely night out. Until you're no longer mine. We got it all, and we still feel nothing. Yeah, we got it all, and we still feel nothing. Still feel nothing. Still feel nothing. All this money, all this paper. Ooh, yeah. Just leave the keys with the concierge. Late night text, no reply. Yeah, we out. We out. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Look, here we go again. 3 a.m. and the city's still glowing. City's burning through the neon light. I'm staring at the reflection of a ghost in the glass tonight. Got everything they told me I would ever want and need, but these satin sheets feel freezing when you're not next to me. Another text, another nameless face up on my screen, but you're the only medication that can wash me clean. In this penthouse suite, I'm suffocating on a view. I just wanna feel something real with you. Yeah, woke up in Calabasas, thinking about the nights we lost. They say I changed with the money, but they never count the cost. You call me cold, said I'm addicted to the center stage, but when the liquor hits, your number is the only page. I miss the days we had nothing, just us in the backseat row. Now I'm flying private, wondering where did the magic go. You posted up with someone new, I scroll and then I sigh. Turns out this billion-dollar kingdom cannot buy a lie. I'm checking flights to Toronto just to see your face, cause all these models in my lobby cannot take your place. Cause in the dead of the night I'm calling your name in vain, trading a lifetime of love for a moment of painless rain. Hold on to me close before the sunrise burns it all away. Yeah, hold on to me, don't let it drift. You're my favorite poison, but the only one I need to stay. Your scent is lingering all over this red leather sea. I try to drown it out with strangers on a one-way street. They try to mimic how you laugh, they try to catch my eye, but they don't know that you're the blueprint that they can't deny. The neon bleeds into the tears I swore I never shed. I got the world in my hands, but a war in my head. Yeah. They hit your phone about my parties out in Houston town. Told you they saw me with a crowd while the lights went down. But that's just background noise to keep the silence out of mine. I'm buying real estate and stocks, but I'm just wasting time. Remember that last fight we had, pouring rain in the sea. You said I treat love like a business that I need to fix. Now I'm just standing here bleeding through a microphone. If you can hear me through the static, baby, pick up the phone. Is it too late to undo the damage that we made? I don't think it's too late, you know how we do. When the scars that we left are beginning to fade, we can heal it all piece by piece, just me and you. Don't let this beautiful nightmare turn to dust and stone. Just come back to the crib, you don't have to sleep alone. Sunrise burns it all away. Yeah, hold on to me, don't let the sunrise take you. You're my favorite poison, but the only one I need to stay. Just some thoughts at the end of the night. I know you're probably sleeping, but I had to send it anyway. XO lifestyle. Just wanna feel something real with you. Ooh, yeah.
Heart is glass and gold, looking out on the skyline glowing. Got the city and it feels so cold. Yeah, I made it to the penthouse view, but it ain't the same without you. In this Gucci ghost town for two. In this ghost town, this Gucci ghost town. Oh, this Gucci ghost town. Yeah, look at the wrist, it's a flooded out AP, but it can't freeze the time when you hate me. Checking my balance, the commas are crazy, but what is the point if you ain't my lady? I'm driving the Phantom through Calabasas, fogging up all of my time for glasses, thinking about how we were back in the classes. Now I just burn all this cash in the ashes. They say that I want, they say I'm the man. I'm signing the deals, they do what I plan, but I'm sitting alone with a drink in my hand in a mansion so big it feels like quicksand. Yeah, text from my exes, they see that I'm up. They feeling my phone, they feeling my cup, but none of them know me, they just wanna cut. I block all the noise, but it's never enough. Cause I got the world in the palm of my hand, but I'm falling apart. You don't understand. All of these millions can't buy back your heart. We built up an empire just to drift apart. Now I'm rich and I'm lonely, shining so bright, but I'm losing my mind in the middle of the night. Yeah, I got the money, I got the fame, but through all of this penthouse, just whisper your name. Yeah, I remember the days in the basement, sharing $1, we had no replacement. Now I got models, they want a placement, but they just love the brand, it's a statement. I bought you a house that you never lived in, I gave you the diamonds you never sinned in. Maybe the fortune was just a religion, and I lost my soul in a corporate decision. Out in Miami, the yacht on the water. Spoke to your mom, said I should've been smarter. I'm chasing the ghost of a ghost that I slaughtered. The price of the crown just keeps getting harder. Table VIP, they popping the ace. I look at the crowd, I'm searching your face, but everything's blurry, I'm losing the pace. Just another sad billionaire lost in space. Cause I got the world in the palm of my hand, but I'm falling apart. You don't understand. All of these millions can't buy back your heart. We built up an empire just to drift apart. Now I'm rich and I'm lonely, shining so bright, but I'm losing my mind in the middle of the night. Yeah, I got the money, I got the What is a king without his queen on the throne? Just a man in a castle, dying alone. Take back the cars, take the keys to the jet. Just give me the nights that I'll never forget. Can we go back? Can we just go back? Yeah. I'm looking at pictures from 2018, before the red carpets, before the whole scene. You love me for me, not the man on the screen. Now I sleep with the lights on, if you know what I mean. The money keeps coming and never will stop, but it's lonely as hell when you stand at the top. It's lonely as hell at the top. Cause I got the world in the palm of my hand, but I'm falling apart. You don't understand. All of these millions can't buy back your heart. We built up an empire just to drift apart. Now I'm rich and now I'm lonely, shining so bright, but I'm losing my mind in the middle of the night. Yeah, I got the money, I got the fame, but the walls of this penthouse just whisper your name, just whisper your name. All this glass and gold doesn't keep me warm. Yeah. Ghost town, it's just a ghost town now. Fade out. I'm driving through the hills at 4 AM again, looking for a feeling that I used to catch. You left your lipstick on a glass of premium gin. Another phantom memory I try to snatch. The city's glowing but it feels so cold inside. Wrapped in luxury but drowning in the pride. You call my phone, I let it ring, I let it die. But I still see your shadow in the neon light. Oh, you love the chaos that we always make. How many promises do we have to break before we realize there's nothing left to take? Yeah, yeah. Cause we're just running in the dark, 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 trying to reignite a broken spark. You want the fame, I want the scars. Lost in the back of luxury cars. Midnight confessions that we never mean. Just two ghosts trapped inside a silver screen. Yeah, we're running in the dark. Yeah, look, you hit my line and expect me to just forget it all. Like I didn't back you up against the wall, like I didn't take the blame for every single fall. Now you're in Paris booking rooms down the hall, chasing a lifestyle that you thought you needed. I gave you honesty but you just misread it. Funny how the money makes the love look faded. Now we're just two icons that became too jaded. Yeah, from the 6 to the 10 to the you wanted status that I had a bit slow, but you look empty in that front row show. Texting me I miss us but you already know I'm on a different wave now. Staying up late at the embassy, thinking about what we used to be. You say you hate the press, but you love the publicity. I see the games you play, it's a lack of simplicity. We used to talk about building a legacy. Now you just talk about who has the better pedigree. I'm tired of the back and forth, the mixed energy. Just let the music play and drown out the memory, yeah. Oh, you love the chaos that we always make. Yeah, you love it though. How many promises do we have to break? Too many times before we the illusion is fading under daylight.
Yeah, we knew it wouldn't last forever. Just another chapter in the cold weather. XO to the death, OVO for the leather. We made a mess, but we did it together. Running in the dark. Oh yeah, just another midnight confession. Fade to black.
We used to trade secrets, now we just trade percentages. Looking at the penthouse, tripping on the leverages. You said I changed, but you skipped all the preferences. I'm back in the six, counting up the reminiscences. Late night calls that we never should've answered. Tokyo hotel room, silhouette of dancers. You want the old me, didn't have the answers. Now I'm just a ghost haunting all your influences. Yeah, heavy is the head that wears the October crown. Every city loves me till I shut the city down. You text me, I miss you, but it's just the liquor talking. Hear the leather on my coat while I'm slowly walking. I only call you when it's 4:30. Leaving all my sins right outside your door. We're spending love like it's midnight currency, but you don't care about the hurt inside of me. Oh, we're drowning in the neon lights again. Are we lovers or are we just expensive friends? Yeah, you love it when I make you cry underneath this cold Toronto sky. Numbers don't lie, but the people in my circle do. I sacrificed a normal life just to be worth to you. Tables turn, pages burn, now I got the bird's eye view. You claim you need a space, but bought a ticket to my venue. Funny how the loyalty depends on the season. You left without a warning, didn't give a reason. Now XO and OVO are the things you're breathing, but you're still lonely when the wind is freezing. I sent the driver to your place on a whim. You wearing my chain, but you're thinking of him. Nah, that's a stretch, let's be honest for a second. Your love is an addiction and it's something I reckon. Yeah, I only call you when it's 4:30. Leaving all my sins right outside your door. We're spending love like it's midnight currency, but you don't care about the hurt inside of me. Oh, we're drowning in the neon lights again. Are we lovers or are we just expensive friends? Yeah, you love it when I make you cry underneath this cold Toronto sky. Who's gonna save it when the camera flashes fade and the mansion feels empty, when the bottles are dry and the state of mind is heavy? I was ready, you were hesitant. Now we're just another president. Look what we became. I'm running out of time, running out of drugs, running out of people that I used to call my loves. You're looking for a savior, but I'm the one who sins. Nobody ever wins with it, our paradise begins. I saw you in the club, you were dancing with the ghosts of all the penthouse parties where we used to be the hosts. Now I'm numb, yeah, I'm numb to the core. Don't you knock on my door anymore. Midnight currency, we spend it all. Watch the rain fall, oh yeah. Just another late night call. Yeah, it is what it is. OVO, so turn the lights off. Dirty cuts, you know how this goes. 2 a.m. in the glass penthouse. Let's get it. Marble floors, custom drapes. Checking on the net worth. Spend 100,000 just to see how much the jet worth. Black 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭, no limits when the night starts. We don't talk about the past, we just buying art. Codeine dreams, counting cash by the fireplace. Models in the living room, setting up a higher pace. I just bought a new estate out in Calabasas, just to block the haters out, yeah, I need the glasses. VVS on my neck, frozen like the winter. Chef up in the kitchen, serving truffles for the dinner. Yeah, we started from the floor, now we touch the ceiling. Every time I check the balance, it's a healing feeling. In the city, lights are bleeding through the glass, yeah. We don't care about the hours that will pass, yeah. Pour another glass of Ace of Spades, don't think twice. When you're living like a god, you don't pay the price. We in the midnight embassy, smelling like success. Diamonds on my fingers, custom tailored dress. Too much money in the room, it's a beautiful mess. Yeah, we living in excess, never under stress. Count it up, floating through the smoke, we don't ever land. Got the whole world sitting in the palm of my hand. Palm of my hand. Yeah. Late night call, she just wanna feel the luxury. Silks and satins on the skin, yeah, she loving me. I can turn your whole life to a movie scene. Popping bottles, rolling up, living like a king. I forgot the feeling of a budget, yeah, it's long gone. Every track I touch is gold, it's a swan song. Sin City vibes, but we elevated higher. Running through the millions, throwing fuel into the fire. Look, rich and million on the wrist, cost a couple houses. I don't check the price tag, I just tell my spouses. Corporate takeovers, yeah, we change the whole game. Everybody in the building know the damn name. We don't do the clubs no more, we rent the whole flow. Guards at the elevator, lock the main door. Wire transfers coming in while I'm sleeping. That's the type of energy that we keeping. Benz out in the driveway, Maybach for the crew. Tell me what you want, I can buy it for you. Times 2 in the city, lights are bleeding through the glass, yeah. We don't care about the hours that will pass, yeah. Pour another glass of Ace of Spades, don't think twice. Ooh. When you're living like a god, you don't pay the price. We in the midnight embassy, smelling like success. Ooh. Diamonds on my fingers, custom tailored dress. Too much money in the room, it's a beautiful mess. Yeah, we living in excess, never under stress. Count it up, floating through the smoke, we don't ever land. Got the whole world sitting in the palm of my hand. Is it real if it costs this much? Man, who cares? Just double the clutch. Gold rims on the Phantom, driving through the dark. That's a permanent mark, we the sharks in the park. Ooh, all this money can't buy peace of mind, but I'd rather cry in a Lambo, living color blind, yeah. Just another day in paradise. More money, more vibes. Toronto to the world. Midnight Embassy, we out. Opulence is lonely. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 said the jet is fueled up on a tarmac. Sleepless in the sky, we're just floating on a glass map. High above the city lights, still feel hollow in the night. High above the city lights, yeah. Penthouse views, but the room feels freezing. Spent $500,000 just to find a new reason to feel something real when the curtains are closing. You wearing my diamonds, but look how you're posing. Cold as the ice in the glass that I'm holding. Wire transfers and some offshore accounts. Can't buy the silence when the noise fades out. We built a kingdom on a hill of regrets, trading our souls for these corporate checks. You love the lifestyle, I love the control, but we're both running out of things to hold. Yeah, black tinted windows on the highway at 3. You look at your phone, you don't look at me. I bought you the word just to keep you in place, but I'm losing myself in the lines on your face. Cause we're burning through the cash just to numb the pain, dancing in the shadow of a golden rain. You say that you love me when the lights go down, but we're just two ghosts in a haunted town. Oh, this money can't buy what we lost in the dark, leaving tire tracks on a broken heart. Luxury tax on the love that we made. VVS chains, but they feel like a cage. I remember the days we were chasing a dream. Now we're living inside of a movie screen. Every director is calling my name, but you are the only one playing the game. I check the ledger, the balance is high, but I look in the mirror and ask myself why. We care about status and seating arrangements when every connection just feels like estrangement. You want the back and I buy you 3 more, but you're still looking at the bedroom door. Ooh, is it the lifestyle or is it just me? Locked in a boat, but you say that we're free. I can coach your whole world in 24 carats, but we're just 2 birds in a golden parrot's cage. Cause we're burning through the cash just to numb the pain, dancing in the shadow of a golden rain. You say that you love me when the lights go down, but we're just 2 ghosts in a haunted town. Oh, this money can't buy what we lost in the dark, leaving tire tracks on a broken heart. Midnight flights to Paris just to argue in style, holding a check with a bittersweet smile. We got everything that we ever requested, but look at the love that we both divested. No receipts for the time that we wasted, no refund for the poison we tasted. Just another night in the pressure cabin, just another million that we didn't imagine. High above the city lights, still feel hollow in the night. Glass maps and neon signs. Money talks, but it lies sometimes. Ooh, yeah. Look, 8,000 square feet, penthouse, but the chest feels tight. City lights blazing bright, but I'm just looking at the night. Fog on the glass, inside it's just cash and premium smoke. They want this throne, let's see if they can handle being broke, yeah. Chopper landing on the roof, just touched down from a line. Accounts jumping non-stop, I don't even check what the bill's on. They say money can't buy happiness, it's a broke man's cliche. Look at this rich and million on my wrist, my time don't decay. I don't even remember the faces that turned their backs when it was cold. Landed lining up for a minute of my time, and my schedule was sold. Popping bottles like it's nothing, champagne spilling on the marble floor. This This life is a high-stakes casino, and I'm the dealer at the door, yeah. 10 fingers covered in diamonds, watch them blind your eyes. They crave the status, they crave the truth mixed with the lies. But behind the neon glow, it's just sleepless nights and codeine. Drinking down a victory, but the taste is kinda bittersweet. Top of the world feels colder than it seems. Living out somebody else's dream. Marble floors and the high stakes overflow. But it's just me and my ghost in this quiet gold room. They see me smiling on $1 million throne. But does anybody see the soul turning into stone? Ooh yeah, in this golden room. Listen, met you at a private gala, VIPs and closed doors. Black silk dress flowing, making me forget all of my wars. I tossed you the keys to the rose, told you take it for a spin. The city belongs to us tonight, let the late night sins begin. You want the Birkin, now buy the whole winter collection. You wanna see Paris, the private jet is waiting for direction. We spend this cash like tomorrow's just a myth in the dark. But deep in your eyes, baby, I see that missing spark. Are you just like me? Trapped in a cage made of 24 carats, where love is just a commodity that everybody inherits. Throw a stack of hundreds on the table, see who stays loyal to the end. At this altitude, trust is a luxury you can't even spend. Top of the world feels colder than it seems. Living out somebody else's dream. Somebody else's dream. Marble floors and the high stakes overflow. But it's just me and my ghost in this quiet gold room. They see me smiling on $1 million throne. But does anybody see the soul turning into stone? Yeah, wealth and fame, is it a blessing or a curse? Or the only thing keeping us from getting worse? Candles lit, lo-fi tracks playing, bedroom facing the pier. Yacht worth 50 million ain't good, but my mind isn't clear. You hold me from behind, expensive perfume in the air. Is this embrace real, or is it just a lifestyle that we share? Tell me, baby, is it real, or is it just a lifestyle? Yeah, check the net worth, see it grow by the second. I'm the king of this empire, ain't no threat to be reckoned. They try to mimic the flow, try to copy the walk, but I'm a self-made billionaire. They just do the talk. Every step is a contract, every word is a fee. Living in pure silk from Monday to Monday. Look at me, but when the night ends and the jewelry comes off in the dark, I'm just a lonely man in the mirror looking for a spark. So let the music drown out the noise of the crowd. Money still flies, liquor still pours, we stay wealthy and proud. Penthouse glow on the city lights below. Marble floors and everything we know. Nothing left but the smell of money and the void inside.